actually have a good friend, a business colleague, who had to basically close down her business.
Wow.
She was in the beauty industry and created this incredible skincare line and ended up having to shut everything down because she lost the rights to her trademark.
Wow.
So she had been building the business, manufacturing. She was trying to get into Sephora, for example, and filed the trademark, unfortunately too late. And there was another registered mark, and they actually opposed her application. So an opposition is basically, it's trademark litigation. So as part of the process, the USPTO, the United States Patent and Trademark Office, they will approve your application for basically the final phase of the process. During that final phase, anyone in the public can actually oppose your trademark application. So that registered business, they discovered her pending application and they opposed it. And they entered into a year-long battle, basically, fighting for the mark. She tried to coexist, and essentially a coexistence means that both parties can use that trademark in the marketplace. They didn't want to coexist, so she ended up having to stop her business. She didn't want to, or she lost her trademark rights. She didn't want to rebrand or anything like that. So she ended up just closing everything down. Yeah, it was a nightmare for her. So I always say starting the process as soon as possible is key because you avoid having to deal with scenarios like that, potentially having to rebrand everything, especially if you've been in business for a very long time. All that customer trust, of course, you can work on that, but it's just not the same, right? That brand identity, that brand recognition that you've built is basically lost.